This is the end results of our southern smothered chicken with rice and gravy and delicious biscuits. I show you how to do this recipe after this presentation so you'll be able to fix this magnificent southern dish for your family. Look at those biscuits. Those biscuits are plump and look soft, and they are delicious. Homemade biscuits. Look at the rice, all flaky and fluffy. And look at the star of the show. Look at the gravy. Look at the chicken. Look at this. This is a wonderful meal, y'all. It's a meal that you can be proud to serve because it's one of the staples of the South. I like to get a little syrup and put on my biscuits and some butter. And I like to put a little sugar on my rice with the gravy. Now, who don't do that? I know people do it because it is the Southern thing to do. It's a Southern thing to do. This is Sandra. I want to tell you happy eating. And after this presentation, I'll show you how to do this magnificent, wonderful dish. Look at those biscuits. No, I'm telling y'all, this is what it's all about. These are the leg quarters that we smothered in the oven and made this wonderful gravy. This is Sandra. After this presentation, show you how to do this recipe for the biscuits and for the gravy and the chicken smothered. Hi, this is Sandra. I'm here again with another recipe, and this recipe is what I call a good country dinner. Yes, a good country dinner, y'all, where there is smothered chicken, rice and gravy, and homemade biscuits. This is what we're going to do in this segment. What you're going to need, first of all, you're going to need some leg quarters. We're going to do smothered leg quarters because leg quarters is always around. When you go to this grocery store, you see a bag of leg quarters, $4.90 or $4.80 or $5 for the 10-pound bag. And you know, most people shy away from that because they don't want to cook the thigh and the leg because they don't think it's going to be done. But I'm going to show you how that you can do a good smothered, yes, a good smothered leg quarter in the oven. So what you're going to need first, you're going to get some leg quarters. I want you to season them up real heavy. Real heavy. And when you season them up real heavy, you're going to put them in the refrigerator and let them stay in there. Black pepper and salt or whatever season you put in there, garlic powder, garlic onion, whatever. You're going to put that in there. So what we're going to do is first flour them. We'll take them out of the refrigerator, give them room temperature, and we're going to fry them. Then you're going to season them real good, and you're going to fry them. Put them in the frying pan just like that, the bottom first. And we're going to fry them at least, look how seasoned I got that. I got that real seasoned. That's what you want. You want to season the leg quarters real good. Now you can use Cajun season, whatever you want to use, you can use that. I should have got a little bit more flour, but this is fine enough. We're just going to give them a little brown. We're going to sort of brown them, and we're going to put them in this little pan right here and let them cook. So what I did, I already had two already cooked, and this is what they look like. Golden brown, look at that, on both sides. This is what we're going to put. We're going to use this pan to put our chicken in and put them in the oven. So we'll be right back after these two fry in this pan. We'll be right back so we'll show you what we're going to do next. But you're going to need some onion. You're going to need some cream of chicken soup. You're going to need some garlic. And you're going to need some black pepper and salt. So what we're doing right now is frying these leg quarters. And they're not going to be all the way done because we're going to put them in the oven and we're going to have a gravy on them. We're going to show you what we're going to do next when we come back. All right, I'm letting you see what the roux getting ready to color look like, what the color going to look. And it's going to be like a golden brown, like chicken. It's a golden brown. We want that golden brown looking taste. You know, we want that chicken. You know how we have golden brown chicken? That's how we want this. We want this a golden brown. We're getting this all to the sides, and it's looking really good. Because when we get ready to serve this, we want that gravy to be rich and delicious looking. Yes, indeed. We get that up there. Look at that, y'all. This is how you do a roux. I showed you how to do several roux, and this roux is not for the gumbo because it's too light. So we'll cut this down a little bit because we got our color and what we want. So what I'm going to do now is add the onions, if I can reach and get them. Add the onions to this, just like that. onions up in there like that, y'all. This is how we got it going. See how color that look? That's the color you want for your chicken. You want your smothered chicken to look good like that. You know what I'm saying? So what we're doing is just kind of getting that raw taste out of the flour with these onions. And I'm going to add some garlic to it. Just like that. Maybe 3. I love garlic in it. So we're going to put that much garlic in there. And get it all sauteed like that. Then we're going to add some more black pepper. Just like that. I love black pepper, so I'm kind of heavy-handed on black pepper. So you put as much as you want in your taste. And then I'm going to put some salt, just like this in there. Get that ready. And then we're going to stir this around, just like that. Just get them all incorporated, just like that. That's what you want. You want to get this all together. You don't want it to sit and not get right. We'll be right back. All right, what we're doing now, had to put a little bit more oil in it so it could have a little fry on there, y'all. Okay, what we're going to do now is add a little milk. Just a little milk to this. Just like this. Just a little milk to get it creamy. A little milk just like that won't hurt anything. Just a little milk to get that gravy going where you want it to go. So like a milk gravy, people call it. Let's put a little bit more milk in there just like that. And we're going to stir it up in there like that. Just a little milk, y'all. You'll be surprised what a little milk do. Okay, we're going to stir that up in there like that. Get it all incorporated with a little milk. So we have a good creamy gravy. Put a little bit more milk in there, y'all. Just like that. Just like that, y'all. Making a milk gravy on this southern style smothered chicken. Look at that. Don't that look good? Ooh, that look good already, though, y'all. But we're not finished with it yet. We're not finished with it yet, y'all. We're going to put a little bit more milk in there. We're not finished with it yet. No, we're not. So we're getting this all together here. And then what we're going to do next is add some cream of chicken soup. Yes, indeed. We're going to add some cream of chicken soup to this gravy. I'll do it just like that. It's going to be a good gravy, y'all. I mean a good. Now, you can put any ingredients you want in your dish. That's why I always tell you what any ingredients you want, what taste you want. If you want it Italian, you want it Mexican, you want it Japanese, Chinese, Oriental, whatever, Asian, whatever you want, you can put it in there. You put any of the whatever you like to have in there, that's what you put in there. So what we're doing is just stirring this all together. I'm going to taste it. Tastes good, y'all. Tastes good, y'all. I'll put the whole can in there, just a small can. Because I like a lot of gravy. Everybody like a lot of gravy on their chicken. Because that chicken going to stay at least an hour in there. At least an hour and a half, maybe. So get real tender and done. Okay, I'm going to add some more salt. Tastes delicious, y'all. I'm going to add some more black pepper. And that's it, y'all. We're going to stir this all together. And we're going to come back and pour this on top of the chicken that's already cooked. The chicken leg quarters is not already cooked, but they semi-cooked. Because we want some of those meat juices from the chicken to render into this gravy. Look at this gravy, y'all. Now, you can't say I didn't show you how to make a gravy. Ooh, y'all be mad at me if I didn't show you. Okay, we're going to be right back and show you what we do next, okay? All right, we're going to pour the gravy all on top of the chicken like this. All this wonderful gravy is going on top of this chicken. So what we're going to do, all the leg quarters, what we're going to do is put this in the oven. Now, it might look thick to you, but it's not going to be thick because once the chicken start cooking with the gravy, the grease, and the grease, not grease, excuse me, y'all. When the chicken start cooking with the chicken, when the gravy start cooking with the chicken, excuse me, it's going to be fantastic. Now, you can add more seasoning on if you want, but I believe we have enough seasoning. I just tasted it again, and it's fabulous. We're going to put a top on it. just like this, and leave it in the oven for about at least an hour and a half. And we'll be back on 350 at an hour and a half. And then we're going to be right back and show you how to do these biscuits. Go with it, y'all. All right, we're getting ready to do our biscuits. But when you get ready to put that chicken, that smothered chicken in the oven, cut up another onion and put on top. I forgot to tell you how to do that. Forgive me. And that will give it more flavor and more deliciousness. Yes, it will. So what we're going to do now is do the biscuits. So you got 2 cups of flour in here. And I'm going to add, now this is self-rising flour. I'm going to show y'all something. This is plain flour right here. This is plain. This is a plain flour. I'll get white lily flour, the light baking flour. This is a plain. This is all-purpose. This is what you use when you want to do all-purpose things like cakes and cookies and stuff. You use that. Now this is the self-rising. Now I'm using self-rising to go on these biscuits. Now this is an easy way to make these biscuits by the self-rising flour. Now the plain all-purpose flour do have the recipe on the back that you can follow, and it turns out real good. But I like to use the self-rising for my biscuits. Now I always put a little more baking powder in there, just a little bit more baking powder in there, just like that, to give it a little bit more rise. So I'm going to stir that together and get all that incorporated, just like that. And then I like to use, excuse me, I like to use buttermilk, and I like to use margarine. Now you can use butter if you want, it'll be fine. But I'm going to use some margarine in mine today. Some margarine, just like that, to make those butter biscuits taste good. I'm going to use the margarine. I'm going to blend it in just like that. Now you could use cold butter. You could do anything you want. When you learn how to cook, you know how to do the scapegoat. That's what I do. I escape from doing things because I feel like, you know, I could do it to get away with it. Yeah. So what I'm doing now is blending the margarine into the flour. And if you need more, you can tell. You know, I'm not a good measurement on different stuff, but I can tell when I need some more, y'all. All I do is come over here and get some more and drop it in there. Now, butter has a different... Now, I have made some biscuits on my on the channel. You can look at my videos. I have made it with some butter and everything. Came out perfect. But today, I'm saving my butter for some cookies. Yes, indeed. So I'm saving them for cookies, and we're gonna make some tea cakes. Yes, indeed. I'm in the mood of cooking, y'all, so I'm gonna make some tea cakes. Okay. Okay. What we got right here now is this is where it's supposed to look, just like this. That way it look like that. It's getting to be the crumbing what you want it to be, and this is it right here, y'all. Right there. Getting all this incorporated before you take it off out of this bowl. Make sure it's all incorporated. Now we're going to add a little buttermilk in here. Just a little. Not that much. Just a little buttermilk in there. Buttermilk give it a good butter taste and flavor. And woo, tastes good, y'all. And this is what it's supposed to look. Just like this. Now, ain't that easy? Now you can say, I cannot make any biscuit. I got to get the canned biscuit. Oh, no, you don't. You just get you some self-rising flour and go home with it and go ahead and do it. Okay? Okay, now this is all ready. As you can tell, it's all ready. It's sticky like that. And it's ready. And we're going to put it on a, we'll get ready to roll it out and put it in this pan right here. Be right back. All right, here's the finished results of our biscuits, y'all. The biscuits right here I just fixed for you. Here they are right here, y'all. Here's your biscuit. This is the biscuit that goes with the smothered Southern style smothered chicken. And I'll show you how to do the biscuits, and they are just perfect, y'all. Look, perfect. Perfect little biscuit. Look at that. perfect little biscuit, y'all. Perfect little biscuit. I know y'all looked at those biscuits and said, oh, these ain't going to be right. But that's what they are. They are right. These biscuits are fabulous. I'm going to show you how does chicken look in a few seconds. All right, here is our dinner. Here's the steamed rice, flaky and everything. Look at that. I'm going to show you how to make some fluffy rice one day. And here's our star of the show. So I'm just going to get, just to show you how tender this is. I'm just getting a leg and putting it over there like that. And the gravy, just like that. That gravy looks good. Y'all thought it was going to turn out right, huh? Well, anyway, I got the gravy and the onions on there like that. And here's the biscuit right here, y'all. The biscuit right there. That's the dinner. Look at that. I'm going to taste it for you. Let's see what it tastes like. See what it tastes like, y'all. Tastes like stuff. Tastes like stuff, y'all. I'm going to take a happy eating. I'm grateful for coming to my channel and get these recipes. I gave you a recipe on how to do this wonderful smothered chicken with gravy and these wonderful biscuits the easy way. This is Sandy. I want to tell you happy eating and get these recipes out for soulfoodqueen.net. And thank you so very much for coming to my channel, and please come back. This is Sandra. I want to take you happy eating, and thank you for coming to my channel. And don't forget to go to soulfoodqueen.net and get the rest of the recipes. Some recipes that you might forget and a recipe that you might need to know. Now, as this sit, it was going to get thicker. The gravy is going to get thicker as it sit, and it's going to be marvelous, y'all. Marvelous. So all you have to do is just serve this to your family. I'm sure they'll love it. And I'm sure they will appreciate a great meal from the South. This is Sandra. I want to tell you happy eating, and thank you for coming to my channel.